Hey everyone, got another memory for you. This one is going to be one of my oaths, Bremerton. Well, I guess the last one was also technically an oath, but the end of it, but I wasn't expecting that one to be that way. But hey, today is going to be on Bremerton, so sit back, relax, and enjoy, and we're going to see ourselves how this memory goes. All right, Consultations, Corners, Day Off, Constructing the Consultation Office. That's a very long title, but she is a consultant girl, so it is what it is. In summary, for the sake of everyone's mental health and to help solve their problems, I'd like to use your office to open a new consultation corner. No, consultation office. That's all. Okay. After rushing into my office, Bremerton rattled off her proposal without letting me get a word in edgewise. Then she hands me a document. I was just going to hand in my application, but I couldn't help myself. I just had to tell you all about it. All the details are in the application though, so give it a good read. Whoops, let me reply to a post real quick. Sure, go for it. I accept the consultation office's request and read it over. I don't have any problems with the plan, but it says I need to give my opinion after the consultation? Yep, this is my first consultation off of Justagram, so I might overlook some things. What better way to improve it than to have your opinion? Maybe? I don't necessarily know if we're just gonna be the best provider of here for this. Is this mainly a process review question then? Yep. But I also want your supervision and feedback on whether I can improve my problem-solving process. Are you sure? That would mean breaking the confidentiality between you and your clients. No worries there. Come on, I mean... One, I don't feel like any of them are gonna feel upset about the commander knowing. Well, maybe. I mean, I could just imagine like a Kagi like walking in on Bremerton's office and be like, I love the commander, but I need to do, I don't know what to do about it, or so-and-so other character, and insert character of choice here. And commander's just sitting there in the office like, I don't know if I should be hearing this right now. I don't know what to think about that. No worries there. I'll narrow down the consultations that I want your attention on. Plus, I'll get my client's permission. Okay. With my issues addressed, I approve her application. Hooray, I'll prepare the consultation office right away. One more thing, are you sure you can handle it alone? If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Okay, thanks, Commander. I'll come running as soon as I need anything. Uh-oh, this music is usually never a good indicator of things. The following few days went by quickly. Sorry, Commander, can I get some help with the door? After the day's office work is over, I hear Bremerton's voice outside of my office. When I open the door for her, she rushes in, carrying a bunch of bags, big and small. Judging from all the stuff she's carrying, it must be related to her consultation setup. I'm actually kind of curious what she brought. After some time and effort, we put all of her things where they need to go. Thanks, Commander. I wanted to bring all the stuff for my consultation office and set it up. Oh, got another message. Let's see. Bremerton whips out her phone and types up a reply. Send and done. Anyway, it's time to set up my office. You go home and get some rest, okay, Commander? It's still early. Why don't you just let me help you? 2 sets of hands work faster than 1. You mean it? I think I'll take you up on that. Thanks, Commander. Now, where do we begin? Could you get the sign from the bag in that corner and put it here for me? Like this? Yeah, good stuff. Next, let's hang this ribbon here. This is chaos. Also the music. This music's back again. Lovely. The 2 days of preparation later, the consultation office is ready for business. Opening day is tomorrow. Something's missing. Bremerton seems bothered as she stands in front of her new office. What about putting out snacks? That's it. They'll serve as a good decoration and help people relax a little. Thanks, Commander. I'll go buy some right now. I happen to be free right now. Why don't I go with you? I don't think she minds that. After some shopping out in the port. That's probably enough snacks and drinks for now. I was thinking, what if we stop by a bookstore next? Wait, why? Yeah, I was gonna say, why a bookstore? I mean, they're open, and it'd be nice to work on my psychology and consulting knowledge before I open shop. I feel like this is something you should have been doing like weeks or months before this. It's my first time, after all, and even I get a little nervous. She stops and smiles a little bashfully. Her usual energy comes back in no time, but in that short moment, I saw the subtle bags under her eyes, proof of how much work she puts into her consultation effort. I've made my decision. To the bookstore we go. Thus, I follow her for a while, until her eyes are drawn to a certain storefront along the way. Is that a home goods store? A bedding set and fluffy pajama sale? You've been working hard on this consultation business, right? Once it's over, I'm sure we need a good night's sleep. I appreciate your concern, really, but I'm always full of energy. I'm not tired in the slightest. Anyway, let's hurry to that bookstore. We gotta get back soon so we can decorate more. Jeez, I wasn't expecting her to be so devoted to this. This is some, Well, I mean, I knew that she was kind of big into this already, because it's like, that was kind of like her whole gimmick. That's like the one thing I knew about her, reading as much as I had of her. So it's like, I knew she was kind of like that kind of comforting character. But I didn't think she'd be this, like, heavily devoted to it. Anyway, open for business. It's fun on the opening day for the consultation office. I head out, surrendering my office to Bremerton and her clients. In the evening, she calls me and lets me know that I can come back. Welcome back, Commander. The consultation office was a huge success. That's great. I look around, every part of her setup is gone, as if it was never there. I cleaned everything up before I called. Good timing, though. I was just narrowing down the list of resolutions I wanted your opinions on. She shows off a bundle of papers and waves it at me. Good work. In that case, should we do the review together as well? About that, I was kind of thinking I should do it on my own first and put together my own thoughts. I'll have you help me after I do that. Now, first things first. How do you think I can improve my problem-solving process? All opinions welcome. I mean, were we there, though? How would we... It sounded like we were... Maybe did I misread? I don't know if I... Hang on. Yeah, I can come back. So it's like, how could we necessarily know this if we weren't there? She hands over the documents and I open them. Let's grab one from the top. Take a random sheet from the top of the bundle. Client, Bristol. Consultation, she's been exhausted lately. She considers herself too busy. So she's looking for help finding a solution to that. Too busy? What? Too busy investigating mysteries? Yeah, that would be what Bristol would do. I suggested she clean her room and replace her couch and bed with softer ones. Then she should read novels from various genres and broaden her horizons as an investigator. Not a bad idea, actually. Basically, I told her to stay in her room and rest. You know, if she's tired from investigating stuff all the time, I mean, she doesn't have to do that. Or she could reduce, I mean, it's the same thing, I can't disagree with that entirely. Grab one from the middle. Choose one from the middle this time. Client Louisville. Consultation, she wants help being less forgetful. I recommended she take notes and force herself to memorize the things she cares the most about. For example, things related to you. Oh. I'm just like, I see. My general thing for that, especially like when I used to be in school, is right like 15 minutes before class, I would look over the stuff that we've like recently talked about, and then like 10-15 minutes after class, I would revisit everything that I had written down notes on. I always found that that helped me keep a good memory of everything that I needed to look at. So like if I had homework or anything, it helped me help that stay fresh in my mind. Plus going through it on my own pace made it a lot easier. Now granted, there are days I go longer than that like 15-minute period, but still, that's what I would definitely say. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea though. Maybe you should get like one of those like little, well, not sticky notes, but I don't know. A pen and paper definitely isn't bad, but eventually you'll run out of space for it. Let's pull it from the bottom. I pulled one from the bottom of the pile. Client, Xian. Oh no. She needs a way to get really good at cooking as fast as possible. I don't know about that one, Chief. She needs a skilled friend to teach her, of course. Like Longwu or Vestal. Of course, I did warn her not to feed you her practice dishes, Commander. That should do. Next. I mean, that is one really good way to learn. These aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. I've checked Bremerton's consultations to her satisfaction. This is all good advice. I honestly don't see anywhere I can contribute. Really? Her previous worried eyes opened wide with joy. So my consultation office can help people after all. But it only went so well thanks to your help, Commander. Here, I'll put everything back where it was. Your office will be as yours again. It's all yours again. I'll help. We're very helpful. That's just how we are. Thanks, Commander. You're too sweet. I would say Bremerton's pretty sweet too, though. I mean, she doesn't have to do all this, but she does. It's one of the things I actually do like about Bremerton. It's like she doesn't have to do all this, especially for people like in other factions and stuff, but she does it. Anyway, the two of us hauled all the documents and decorations to Bremerton's room. You can put it right there. Thanks, Commander. Want a drink before you go? Oh, sorry, got another message. Let's see. She sure keeps an eye on those messages. I doubt she'll sleep well like that. And sent. Okay, all done. So where was I? Oh, do you want a drink, Commander? I'm fine, thanks. You've had a long day today. You should really take a break. Are you that worried about me? I'm fine. See, I'm still full of energy. But if you say so. Go on a date with me. Go on a date with me next time you're off. Oh. Well, I mean, so this kind of... That's fine. You wanted me to take a break, right? Then it's a deal. And see you then. I see what she's doing. Clever girl. Oh boy. The next day. As soon as I entered my office, Bremerton gives a hearty welcome. Bremerton here, ready to be your new secretaryship. Leave any and every job to me, Commander. With her full support, today's work comes to a quick and smooth end. Hey, do you want a nice cup of milk tea to finish off the workday? No ice and half syrup? I've actually never had that, so I have no idea what it is. I accept the tea and savor a sip. Ruden's acting a little weird today. Come to think of it, where's your phone? Oh yeah, I forgot I left it in Do Not Disturb mode. Thanks, Commander. Let's see what help everyone needs to... Your phone's about to explode. I'm scared. Please, I hope your phone doesn't blow up. When I leave the office, I run into Baltimore in the hall. Oh, Commander, sorry to bother you outside of work hours. I wanted to discuss the athletic field remodel with you. Do you have a minute? That's fine. I love work. I could sit and watch it all day. That's what my mind literally went to as soon as I read this sentence. Anyway, sure, I don't mind. Tomorrow I'll examine the equipment that needs maintenance and updating, and collect them in a list. The most urgent upgrade is the tennis court's pitching machine. Yesterday it misfired and did a number on poor Bremerton's head. Oh. Ooh. Poor girl. Did a number on her? Yeah, to be fair, she was hardly mentally there to begin with. Leaving her phone on Do Not Disturb, spacing out on the tennis court. She must still be fatigued from her consultation office. I have a feeling this is turning into she keeps helping people to the point where she doesn't realize that she needs help. That's always a very hard thing to do sometimes, because it's like the people who are like really nice and want to help everybody, it's nice that they do that, but at the same time, like, you have to take care of yourself too. That's what I'm worried about now. And it kind of prefaced that already with like the bags under her eyes earlier. So I'm actually really worried about this. Really, we should find a way to make sure she rests properly. Not that she would listen if we told her to, of course. If it's really necessary, Commander, could you sock her good enough to knock her out? What? I would really rather, yeah, exactly. I don't want to like just straight up deck Bremerton. I'm pretty sure they're more resilient than me. Shipgirls in a nutshell, probably more resilient than us. She did like those new pajamas back at that one shop. After I tell Baltimore my thoughts, the two of us begin devising a strategy. Okay, leave it to me, Commander. That smile, though. A special session, huh? Are we gonna take advantage of the consultation office? I'm curious. Soon, the day of the operation comes. Come in. Is it us or is it Baltimore? I'm curious. Huh? Commander in Baltimore? Welcome. Why the two of you have to bring so much stuff? Did you forget my promise to spend the day with you in your room today? Oh yeah. Here, I thought it was just going to be a regular pajama party. Don't worry, that's still what it is. But I discussed things with Baltimore, and we thought redecoration might help liven up the mood a little bit more. Really? Okay, well, where should we start? Just then, Bremerton's phone plays an alert tone. You just got a consulting request, right? Leave the decorating to me in Baltimore. Yeah, take care of your consultations, okay? Then you can come back and focus on enjoying the party. Okay, I'm counting on the two of you. This is clever. I see what we're doing. After we finished redecorating her room. Whoa, you two work fast. I barely even finished replying. And that's perfect. Let's get this pajama party started. Just then, Baltimore's phone gets a call this time. Hello? Really? Right now, but I'm... Does it really need to do it? Does it really need me there? How I feel about work sometimes. Do you really need me there? Okay, I'm on my way. Hey guys, it sounds like they really need me to go right now. Huh? Does someone need help? It sounds awful. That seems awfully sudden. No, I just remembered I have work left over too. The commander is busy too. That's a shit. Wait, what are we doing? Well, there's no point in trying to continue the pajama party. Yeah, sorry, Bremerton, but you should just get some rest on your own. Huh? You're really going? Even after you redecorated it? She's gonna feel bad. You must be hiding something. I'm really perceptive when it comes to this stuff, so out with it. Bremerton interrogates us. We're forced to spill the beans on our plan. Oh, well... Wow, okay, she got us then. You did all that just so I'd rest and go back to normal? Okay, I get it. Jeez, you're so indirect. I'll rest up good, and so stop worrying so much. Now that the secret's out, can we go back to our pajama party, though? I actually did make plans since we expected to leave you alone by now. Aw, Commander, what about you? Just look at how... I knew she'd be like that. This is gonna be one of those, alright, we'll spend time with you. My expectant eyes turned to me. You really think I'm gonna click this? You really think I'm gonna she is an oath! Sure, I don't have any work to do, so I'll stay. We stay with the oath, come on now. After Baltimore left, Bremerton excused herself for a moment to change into the new pajamas I gave her. I'm guessing this is that one skin. While I wait for her, I happen to notice the consulting office sign on the floor. Sure, why not? I pick up the sign. Ta-da! Sorry for the wait, but does it look good on me? I guess that is a pajama the more I think about it. I think my favorite part of this thing, though, is the fact that you've got the, like, her actual jacket like this. It's just her being goofy. Sorry for the wait, but doesn't it look good on me? Wait, Commander, why'd you put up the sign? The consultation office is open for business for a limited time. Now tell me your troubles. I mean, it doesn't even have to be troubles. Anything you want to ask or anything you want to talk about, let me hear it. Oh, you really sound like a counselor, Commander. This face, though. She's like, oh, he's challenging me on my game, huh? Okay, I'll play along. Where do I begin? Let's start with your consultation office. Setting it up took a lot of hard work, right? Not really. It was easy stuff for me. But if I had to say, I guess it was pretty stressful. Like, would I be really able to solve people's problems? Would my advice really help them? No, I would say you did a good, yeah, you did a good job there. Your consultation office was a success, wasn't it? Yeah, I think everything turned out great. But now that I've relaxed after all that stress, it's gotten a little hard to focus. And now you're forgetting to take your phone off on Do Not Disturb. I love how they say D&D. And you're letting tennis balls hit you in the head. How do you know about the tennis ball thing? Oh, I know. That's why you schemed to make me rest. She caught on. Dang, she good. I confirmed her suspicions, and she flashes a bright smile. Roger that. To live up to you and Baltimore's wishes, I'm gonna rest and relax like never before. But first, let's play a game, Commander. Why is she being so cute? I don't know. That's part of the reason I got that skin, though. Is it's just actually adorable. The more I like looked at it a bit more. I have one card in my hand. Bremerton has two. One of which is the old maid. Ah, yes, the infamous old maid. The right card. I pulled the Joker. When I lose, Bremerton gives me a big hug. Yeah, I win. I'm celebrating today's first victory with a big hug. And shut up and me! I'm just kidding. It's rare for me to win against you. I want to keep my undefeated record for the day. You know, honestly, getting a hug from like a character as sweet as her is probably really on like the bigger win than anything else. Let's change games now. After that, we play board games for a while until she stretches and yawns. Whew. Playing games can be exhausting. How about we find something more relaxing to do? Such as, I mean, that's pretty relaxing for me. Such as watching movies or something. That is pretty relaxing. In this movie, the characters talk about their troubles, overcome the pain in their hearts, and ultimately accept each other in the end. Bremerton clings to my arm and rests her head on my shoulder. It all comes down to being open with each other. When it comes to solving problems or relieving stress, you need to tell people how you feel. I've been listening to other people's problems all this time, and I'm just now realizing, I guess I've been pretty dense for once. A little. If you have any problems, tell me anytime, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of in that mindset that I was talking about, where it's like she's so focused on taking care of others, she didn't necessarily think about her own self a little bit. Yeah, okay, it's decided. And I'm going to tell you things that aren't problems either. Of course, that's fine. Also, thanks a lot for today, Commander. You set aside a day off for me, stayed with me the whole time. She fell asleep mid-sentence. She must have been really tired. Bremerton. This warm night, backed by the gentle sound of movie music, she falls asleep on my shoulder. That faint smile on her face makes her look very satisfied and relaxed indeed. This is actually something I'd be like, this would be adorable to see as a CG. Not going to lie. Manju win! It's not like anyone does a project or anything for it. Anyway, Brim's big rest. The credits roll on screen. But Bremerton still sleeps. I think I'll carry her off to bed and head home. When I gently pick her up, she sleepily opens her eyes. Commander, did I fall asleep? Why didn't you wake that face? Why didn't you wake me up? We finally got some time, some alone time, and I slept away all our time together. You looked so peaceful. I didn't want to stop that. Anyway, if you're awake, I'll put you down. Wait. She takes her phone out of her pocket, wraps one arm around the back of my neck, and raises her phone with the other. She takes a selfie. Then she leans towards me. Following her warm breath, her lips touch my cheek. Aw. Snap. She takes a photo of the kiss. Commemorative photo shoot complete and saved. She is so precious. Oh my gosh. I put her down and take a peek at her phone's screen. Come to think of it, you didn't look at your phone much today, did you? Well, of course. The screen displays the most recent Gestagram posts. The newest one reads, "The consultation office is closed for today. I wouldn't want to ruin the mood you so carefully established. You're the most important thing to me in the world anyway." This hits different since she's an oath. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for that. That is so sweet, though. With that, she opens her phone settings. Yeah, I love how close we are in this pic. I'm putting that as my lock screen. The movie ends, the TV enters power saving mode, and the room gets darker. I'll get the lights. When I try to stand up, though, she pulls me into a soft yet tight embrace. Now we're even closer than before. You understand me better than anyone, so listen to my heart a little more, okay? Bremerton, please. That was so precious. Man, that really makes me wish that they actually had that stuff illustrated, because that would have been like the sweetest thing. Man. I think the best way to summarize this entire memory in one sentence is, and this is why I oathed Bremerton. She is an absolute sweetheart. Like, it is hard for me not to like how she conducts herself. It's impossible for me not to like that. Like, she's so sweet. I was a little worried at the start of this because it's like she's doing what she would do, being like the consultant thing that she likes to do, but it also concerned me because I was sitting there like, is she gonna get any rest in, or is she gonna? Because it's like they started playing into this, she's not getting a lot of sleep and everything, but they absolutely made that up in the end, because she did get a little bit of rest, though she was a little bit upset because she lost that sleep with her precious while she was around the commander. She still got to have her moment, and I think that's what really mattered there in the end. But yes, oh my goodness, that was just straight vanilla into my veins. Oh man, I can't believe it. Anyway, that is gonna be all for this memory. That was super sweet. I was actually kind of surprised how long some of the chapters were, but overall it was still a very, very adorable memory, and I have nothing against it whatsoever. Oh my goodness. So, alrighty. Anyway, that is gonna be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next video or live stream that I do. Until then, have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys all again real soon. Later.